Well, the Braves didn't break into the win column today, but they did get on the board. They got their first tie of the season alongside Chris Jones, Troy Lynch, and Liam Sullivan. I'm Kerry Crowley. Welcome into episodes 6 and 7 of Tomahawk Talk, one episode per each game of the season. Chris, we'll start with game one, and we'll start with the positives. The Braves got Camden Duzenack going early. The leadoff man was the spark plug, and he hit a third-inning home run that provided the life for the offense.
Yeah, power hitter from the top of the order. He hit that well over the fence out in left field. It was nice to see. Obviously, it wasn't with a runner in scoring position, but you take them when you can get them, and that's what Cam was able to do in that at-bat.
He also had a single at his first at-bat, too. So, I mean, he was just hitting the ball all over tonight.
Okay, it wasn't your turn to talk. Troy? Just kidding.
Right, yeah.
Okay. The bullpen was also very good in game one. Robert
Yeah.
Tyler went 4 innings, but then Kyle Driscoll came in and shut it down a little bit as well.
Yeah, no. Then after that was Austin Conway, and he pitched 2 strong innings. He had 5 strikeouts. So it's nice to know that there is somebody in the bullpen who can come in and close out a game. But yeah, Driscoll and Tyler, they both had phenomenal performances, and we expect nothing less. But hopefully, as the season goes on, with those guys pitching, the Braves can get a win.
All right, Liam, turning to game 2, the Braves ultimately fall by a final score of 6-2. The Braves offense came to life when they were down 3-0 in the top of the 6th, putting 2 runs on the board, but then in the bottom of the 6th, the wheels kind of came off.
Yeah, I mean, they just didn't have it tonight. For whatever reason, it seemed like Harwich just had their number. There's not much else to say. Frustrating one.
Sure, it's simple.
Absolutely. All right, well, Troy had a chance to catch up with Camden Duzenack, the Braves shortstop today. Duzenack had 2 hits in the first game of today's doubleheader, including a home run, and here's what Troy and Camden had to say.
This is Troy Lynch, and I'm here with shortstop/third baseman Camden Duzenack. Now, Camden, you had a home run in the very first game. Can you walk us through that at-bat?
Yeah, I remember being down. I think it was 1-2 at the time. Worked the count back to 3-2, and got a pitch so I could hit well, and thankfully I barreled it up.
Yeah, where did that power come from? It was just that good of a pitch, then you saw it and crushed it?
Yeah, like I said, I was just able to get the barrel to it. Got a pitch that I could hit well, and thankfully it left the yard.
Now, near the end of the game, Austin Conway, he came in for the last 2 innings and had 5 strikeouts. How big was his performance tonight?
Oh, that was huge. Unfortunately, the game ended in a tie still. We couldn't get the offense, but to have somebody in the back end of the bullpen that can come in and shut down, have whatever it was, 5-6 strikeouts is huge.
Right, and you didn't lose, but you didn't win the first game, but a tie. Are you guys going to take it?
Oh, yeah, we'll take anything other than a loss, but unfortunately we still didn't get a W and did lose the second game, so not a good day.
And you think this off day tomorrow is going to be helpful for the team?
Oh, definitely. I think some guys could use some rest. I think we'll use the day off wisely tomorrow and just come back on Tuesday ready to play again.
All right, Camden Duzenack hit the only run in the very first game against the Harwich Mariners today. For Cam, I'm Troy Lynch, and thank you for watching.
Well, in lieu of doing a player of the game with a doubleheader, we'll do players of the day. Chris, I turn things over to you. Your first pick.
My first pick, Bleed Blue, Husky, Max McDowell, RBI single with a runner in scoring position, and he threw out a guy at second base, just a great throw there. So I think I'll take Max as my player of the game.
All right, Troy.
I mentioned him earlier, Austin Conway. 5 strikeouts and 2 innings pitched. That's almost unheard of. He was dominant, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him the rest of the season.
Austin Conway of the Sycamores, Bleed Blue. Liam.
I'm gonna pick
Different color blue.
I'm gonna pull a Troy and pick the player he interviewed. I'm gonna pick Cam Duzenack. Great power out of the leadoff spot. You know, just the absolute dirt dog, diving at balls during BP. Real spark plug. Something not some of the other Braves can say.
I think Gavin Pattori should be on there as well if we had a 4th pick.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to go with a relief pitcher in Kyle Driscoll, who is my pick today. Gave 3 solid innings out of the pen in relief of Robert Tyler. Kept the Braves in that 1-1 tie in game 1. Was really solid, and I think he's really carved out a spot in that Bourne Braves bullpen. Harvey Shapiro can depend on him. Before we finish up, guys, the Bourne Braves conclude the first week of the season 0-6-1, the worst start in Braves history, 1-9. What do the Braves have to do to avoid that start? In 10 words or less, Chris.
Rest tomorrow and get ready for a game on Tuesday. You only play them one at a time, so get ready for Brewster.
It's weird to say, but
Troy, he actually used up all 10 words.
did he use all
So
10?
that's it. That is it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Kerry, you're throwing me off today. I think they just need to calm down, and that's all I have to say on that.
So do you. Liam?
Well, I think that with some new blood in the Braves lineup and a day off, I think we're gonna see a win Tuesday.
You're the writer, and you went way over 10 words.
I will say this. There will be no Tomahawk Talk tomorrow. There's an off day. Use it to rest up, get well, get back for Game 2. I'm also into my clothes. So.
Okay, well, you can do that.
Wow. Game 2 of the doubleheader does not go the Braves' way. Game 1 sort of does, sort of does not. They end up splitting that one in a 1-1 tie. We'll be back in action on Tuesday night. We're headed down to Brewster, Stony Brook Elementary School, the site of that game. That does it for our Tomahawk Talk crew, episodes 6 and 7. For Chris Jones, Liam Sullivan, Troy Lynch, I'm Kerry Crowley, signing off from White House Field.